Now, on to the tour. First up is this front seat. It does not come stock. It is a $30 seat from your local stores. We're going to open up the live well. You can see the drain plug on the bottom. And then the lid is pretty sturdy. It's connected with a rivet all the way through into a fabric handle and a snap on the end. Side console comes with a sport steering wheel, our aerator, bilge, and navigation lights, along with the fuses at the bottom. We have our kill switch, which connects to your body in some fashion, and then our throttle. We'll move on to the 6-gallon tank. Please make sure that your dealer gives you the 6-gallon tank as advertised on the website. Otherwise, you're likely going to be going home with a 3-gallon tank. We purchased the extra ore. We have a priming valve and hose going from the tank up to the motor. These are our cables running up to the steering wheel and the throttle. And as you can see here, the fire extinguisher that does not come standard with the boat. There's an access panel here to the right, also riveted. What we did here is purchased another seat. We actually have 3 seats, which are not shown here. The screws here on the plates are extremely difficult to find. From what I found, those are 1/8 with a flat head. And I think those are square screws, machine screws to be specific. Okay, this is the seat folded out and then folded down, and then easily swivels and snaps shut. This is our first battery for your trim and your tilt, as well as your starting and your bilge pump. So we have a somewhat of a trolling motor. It's a Coleman 2.6 4-stroke. It's a 15-inch shaft. And then our 20 horsepower Mercury, which is with a 20-inch shaft. The Mercury's bolted in. So this is an Amazon special. We had an extra pole laying around, which all we needed was the tip here. It's a plastic tip to allow us to push and pull. On the other side there, you see a carriage bolt sticking out with a wing nut. That's 1/4 inch for the VersaTrack system along the gunnel. That's actually the steady white light that you would need to use overnight while you're mooring. We installed some rod holders, which will hold up to 6 rods. Pretty easy to install. And we'll move up to the bow. We're going to take the seat up and off so you can see the storage. This storage locker can be locked. Comes with a key. Lift up, twist, and pull. You can see our other battery. Again, this one does not come standard with the boat, whereas the one in the stern does. Something that does come standard is your Nav Light Connection. And if you decide to install a trolling motor, this is where you would connect it. So we have a front cleat, which does not come standard. In total, you'll have 4 cleats along the gunnels. I purchased an additional set of cleats for the anchor and a few other things. Comes with 2 bolts. You can see the other one on the other side. Each bolt has a nut which goes through the gunnel, and on the other side you connect the nuts. So our access plate here in the middle front, you use a small drill bit to drill out the originals, and then you can reach inside and install other devices on the gunnel and deck plate. It is helpful to have a rivet gun to replace those rivets, or you will need some sheet metal screws. Along the deck plate, you can see the welds. This does come with a 5-year warranty on the welds. So this here is our VersaTrack system with carriage bolts and wing nuts. You can see we can slide it to the access hole. You can see how easy they are to go back into the VersaTrack system. Access to accessories for the VersaTrack system are kind of expensive, so I highly recommend making your own if you can. Otherwise, you can find products on Amazon. Something else we installed here, instead of a sticker, which really doesn't stick to the paint job because of all the texture to it. This ruler is a $3 special from your hardware store or your local Walmart. Here are the Grizzly all-weld stickers. You can also see the trailer that comes with the package and the straps. This is our ratchet strap. Comes with a safety strap as well. Also comes with a crank. You'll see here that it comes with a 4-prong light connector, your safety cables, and a 2-inch ball.